Our first guest is a very funny actress who always brightens our day. Please welcome our friend Beth Behrs.
So let's dance, let's dance, let's dance, let's dance, let's dance, let's dance tonight. Let's dance for love. Yes, it's my last dance. Romance tonight.
Quite an entrance.
Guys,
Yep,
that
quite
was
an
my
entrance.
last dance, maybe,
Maybe.
on the show. I'm so sad.
Yeah, that
I
was.
tried some new moves. I had a prop.
Yeah. They were new moves. They were brand new, and there was a lot of moves in there. Thank you so much for that entrance. I enjoyed
You're
it.
welcome.
Yeah.
I missed you.
Well, I missed you. I haven't seen you in a long time.
I know.
In Christmas must have been a very special time for you because it's Christmas, and then the day after is your birthday.
Right. Jesus steals all my thunder.
Oh, no.
I know.
That is hard. That is tough.
Yeah.
What did you want for your birthday or Christmas? What'd you get?
Well, all I really want, but my husband won't buy it for me, is a cowbell. Because I feel like it's that perfect party trick, right? Like if we're having wine and like a nice charcuterie cheese board or something, and then you know, that conversation's kind of lame, but if you pull out a cowbell and start playing, like everyone's gonna laugh. Like, where'd she get that cowbell?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Also, I can't play anything else.
Yeah.
I have so many amazing musician friends, but I know I can go bunk, bunk, bunk,
Yeah.
you know?
I like the cowbell.
Do you?
Yeah, I really do like a cowbell. But why won't he buy that for you? Because it seems like an inexpensive and simple thing. It's not like...
Because he lives with me.
Yeah, but it's not drums. It's just like a cowbell.
It is just, yeah, I don't know. He just said no. He likes silence, and I don't give him a lot of that at home.
I see.
He said all he wanted for Christmas was for me to stop talking, and that's not a joke. He said that last night.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, that's not romantic.
No, no, it's the opposite. Yeah. But y'all bake together, right?
Well, I do a lot of the baking.
Are you a good baker?
It tastes amazing. It looks terrible. It's cute, right? I love baking because it's very zen. I put on a good album with some cowbell maybe. No, and it tastes delicious, but it looks terrible. We just made gingerbread cookies the other night, my first attempt. Tasted terrible. I have this like list of celebrity bakers I DM. Blake Lively's like my go-to when something goes wrong. And I just ask her why it didn't taste good, and she always has an answer.
Well,
She's like the best baker.
well, then why didn't? What was the answer that yours didn't taste good?
Well, there's some secret ingredients. I don't know if she would want me to share.
Oh, okay. Well, let's
Like
not
a
do
certain
that.
kind of butter you can use, a dash of a secret thing that gives it a kick.
I see.
But it was delicious.
But now you remade them and they were delicious.
They were delicious. It just doesn't look good.
I see.
We tried. We did like Succession-inspired gingerbread men. Well, I did. I was like, I'm very into Kendall Roy, you know, the whole Succession thing.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, who? But yeah. And my husband did it with me, but he's 12 years old, and so his men are not appropriate to show on daytime television.
Oh. But at least he's baking with you, though. That's a
me.
cute thing to do together as a couple.
Right, and can you imagine how much I talk when we're baking?
Yeah.
Or singing.
Yeah.
I had on West Side Story the other night just singing.
Oh.
He's like, you're a lot. Yeah.
Well, he didn't know that before he married you.
I guess not.
Wow, surprise.
It's only been 12 years, honey.
Yeah. Hey, I'm really impressed with this. You're doing a cold plunge is it every day?
Not every day, I wish. I don't live as close to the ocean as I would like. But yeah, I've been pretty open about like having really bad panic attacks and anxiety, and those got super, super bad during the pandemic, and none of my like bag of tricks were working really. And so it was like 40 degrees in the morning at 6 a.m. and I just like drove to the beach, nobody was there, and I started cold plunging in the winter, and it changed my life, no joke. There's actually a video, I don't know if you guys have it, but one time recently I posted this on Instagram, and I didn't have my phone with me in the ocean when it happened, but a pool of dolphins came and swam with me, and I was like tearing up, and it was magical. But then I like ran to get my phone, and then by the time I got back in the water with my phone,
The most incredible cold plunge, and there were dolphins
I
all
was
around
so
me.
happy.
It was amazing. Oh, it made it so much easier.
And then I got hit by a wave.
Beautiful and freezing, but wonderful.
That's
Yay for
amazing.
dolphins.
Yay! Co-star Cedric the Entertainer on The Neighborhood. He like loves my Instagram because he thinks it's like the funniest Instagram, but I'm not trying to be funny. But he saw that and he was like, that is the whitest video I've ever seen. Like, he's like, who goes in the freezing cold before work at 6 a.m. and is like, dolphins in the heather? Like, he thinks I'm hilarious.
But seriously, cold plunge, it is supposed to be, because we had Wim Hof on.
Oh, big fan.
Yeah.
That's why I heard about it.
Yeah, that's what he suggests, and it cures all kinds of diseases. And so what I do is just cold showers, like ice cold showers, because that'll do it. And then so you can adjust, as long as you can take it, just like really cold showers.
That's good, but I mean, there's no dolphins.
No, there's no dolphins, but I'm not going to drive to the ocean. Plus, I don't want to get in the ocean. I think that's even... I don't know.
I like the smell when I drive home, and I feel like a surfer. Cool, like, because the only people there that early are like the surfer, and they're like, oh, like they would always be like, you cold plunge, like, and I felt like I got like, points.
Yeah, well, you do. You get more points than me being in the shower. This is your 20th time here, and we have had a lot of fun, and I love having you here all the time. I just wanted to acknowledge that.
Thank you. I'm so happy. I can't believe it's my 20th time. Also, your crew, everybody, Andy, Mary, thank you so much. You guys have become a part of my family. You had my mom on the very beginning. I really feel, first of all, more people recognize me from the Ellen show than from Two Broke Girls in the Neighborhood. Like, I have people that come up to me on the street, and I just can't thank everyone here enough and Ellen for being amazing. And I wanted to give you something as a gift to say goodbye. So as some of you know, I twerk a lot on live television. Did it at the Emmys this year, done it multiple times here, and I'm gonna retire from twerking on live television as your gift.
Oh, okay. Well, there you are, upside down twerking. I remember that.
That was one of my first times twerking here.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, maybe. Oh, there's another one. Yep, there we go.
Yep.
Well, it was my last dance, and it's my last twerk. My husband's so happy about this, too. He's so happy I'm retiring.
Well, thank you for that. Thank you for bringing us your twerks. Okay.
One last time.
All right.